Look at this. And I've just come up from. It's got to be one of Gloucestershire's best kept secrets there. I know I keep saying it, but look how quiet this place is. People say perhaps there's a reason for it to be quiet. I can't see any. These little peaks, sneak peeks of the Severn. Got the Marina down there, Severn in the background. Beautiful. We're walking out of the Marina. Up the lane towards Sharpness Sports and Social Club, so I'm going to call it. And that's what it used to be called. Right, and there's an old house that a few years ago, I suppose 5 or 6 years ago, I found it was a cannabis factory. But look at it, the decay. I remember coming down here as a kid, and all of this was owned by small couples and really well kept. Look at the view they had through there of over the Severn. But that's when I was about 14, 15, and now I'm 61. There's another place just here. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, good.
Lovely day.
Beautiful.
Look at this, another place. That roof caving in. And all this was because of asbestos. Doesn't take long for a place to fall in on itself if it's not well kept. As you can see, this is behind Sports and Social Club, and I'm almost back to where I started. Right, so as you can see, I went that way to the Marina and to the Severn when I started, and now I've come this way, come back up after going to the Marina. Now we're back at Sharpness docks. Nothing else to say now apart from you really ought to visit this. You either use it or lose it. See that? Look at that through there. See a bit of the Severn, a bit of the old Severn Bridge, and the canal. And you can have a pint while you're at it. Why not? And those houses in the distance, old dock workers' houses, or cottages they're called, even though they're houses, but that's where everybody used to stay to come to work in this dock. Back to where we began. Amazing to see in the summer. I think it's July because they have a classic car show here, and this area gets absolutely ram-packed. The pub gets packed, this gets packed, and it's free. What more can you ask? Look at it.